151 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's not the outcome they were after.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
And here we are with the third shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. And down it goes. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Now 4 under par. Wonderfully played. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Par 4, 451 yards, all sorts of danger down the left-hand side. Hit your tee shot out to the right. Second shot, find the green, 2-putt, and sprint to the tee on the 8th. Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie.
Absolutely, in there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 6 under. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Going with a 3-wood here.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. What an opportunity to make a birdie. This one has eyes for the hole. Well done. Take the birdie. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And he finds himself in a tie for third.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass's Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple third shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Oh, so close. Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle.
That's the spirit. Well played. Just go ahead and tap this in for birdie.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take him to 8 under. He's currently sitting in 3rd place.
As you make the turn here at TPC Sawgrass, the 10th hole is a clever one.
Pretty basic par 4, just 424 yards from the back tee. Players take out a hybrid or a 3-wood, hit it out to the right-hand side, which will leave a short second shot. However, lots of undulations on this green, so make sure your second shot is the correct distance.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Sitting at -8 in their round, in 3rd position. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Yeah, well played.
All right, John, how's this putt looking?
He's got about 29 feet from here, I'd say.
Oh, just missed. This is a par putt. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Absolutely, Luke. Trailing by 2, you can tie the lead if should they make the putt.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Looking really good, this one. Okay, steady now. Hold this putt, and you'll become second on the leaderboard. And that putt will drop. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 4, 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Oh, well done. Handy effort, that one. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Tracking. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Sitting at 10 under par for the event.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
So many different levels to this green. On the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole-in-one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Come on, get down. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Go in. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14th.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
Opting for the 9-iron. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Outstanding approach shot. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Good stroke. And that will drop in for birdie. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
That's great momentum. 4 birdies on the trot.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie. That was pretty straightforward.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
Leading by a couple after that hole.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 5, 486 yards of sheer fun. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. To win the Players' Championship, you've got to run the gauntlet, Rich. Here we are with that big testing second shot at 16.
The water down the right-hand side is very obvious. What's not obvious are the grass bunkers on the left-hand side. You hit it in those, no guarantee of getting up and down. If you take on the green and find it, then you're almost guaranteed a birdie 4.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Looking really good. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Par 3s are always fun. See if you can knock it close.
Par 3, 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Go on, get in the hole. And that's for birdie. Well holed. He sits in first position.
And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead.
That should find the cut stuff.
And if you find yourself in the fairway, Rich, at the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot. But there's just one more to play.
There's one final test. The second shot at 18. Water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level. Give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie, but par, never a bad score at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass.
This looks to be heading to the green. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And this putt for the tournament. This one's dialed in. And that'll do it, Rich. Players Champion. That's one of the elite wins in their career.
Winning the Players Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field quality is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
Now, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week, just a class above.
Luke, it's always fun to see a player when they are in full flight as they were this week. It was a blast to watch. Unbelievable job all around.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Pga Sports, in association with the Pga Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, I'm ready to get stuck into it, so let's go right into this opening hole.
It's an easy opening, but in saying that, if you get a little bit out of position here at the first par 5, 560 yards, you're in a world of hurt. You have out of bounds left that sneaks into you a little bit quicker, bunkers down the fairway that you want no part of. All in all, if you walk off of this hole with a 5, you're really not disappointed.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the first. He may be thinking about going for the green here. Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Currently 1 under for the event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Not a bad line, this one. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. And choosing the 8-iron here. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Steady on. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Currently 1 under for the tournament. The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
Second shot here on the third. Choosing the 9-iron here. That goes down for an eagle. That'll help make a big move.
Luke, love it. Let's take